Hello, everyone. Hi, how's everyone? If you're good, you can give me a thumb up. If you're good, if you're great, you can give me 2 thumbs up. Okay, if you're going to donate money to, let me see the name of the beneficiary again. Hands on Hong Kong. If you're going to donate money after the class, please give me 2 thumbs up and 2 feet up. Oh, no one? Okay, this is this class, all of the classes for now. Although they're still free, but then these are donation based, and we really hope that you can generously donate to Hands on Hong Kong. The link is actually in the chat, so I will remind you again later. Okay, no money, no class. No money, no practice. No money, no honey. Okay. All right, so this is Vinyasa 2 and 3, and it's not exactly a beginner's class. So if you're newer to yoga, and I'm looking at your names here, none of you are beginners, so that should be fine. And again, always listen to your body. If there's anything you don't feel too comfortable doing, don't worry about that. And if you have a, if you can also turn on your camera when you practice, that will be really good, so I can see how you are doing in your practice and give you feedback. Okay, let's start in downward facing dog. So bring your body in an inverted V shape. Downward facing dog. All right, and feel free to make any movements that feels great for you. So tap your heels maybe. And then press your armpits back towards the thighs. And as we are stretching here, I highly suggest and recommend that Belinda, Lou, HM, Eileen, Chen, CY, and Agnes, if you have your camera working, please turn it on so I can give you feedback in your practice. Great. Bring your feet together, lift your right leg up, and bend the knee, open the hips to the right hand side. Feel the stretch on the right hand side of the body. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right foot outside of the right hand. Bounce the hips. And bring the back knee down. Inhale, exhale, right arm up. Twist over to your right. Pick up the back foot with the right hand. Inhale, exhale, slowly bring your heel closer to your butt. Keep breathing. Feel the stretch on the top of your left thigh for 3, 2, and 1. Take a vinyasa. Step back to plank. Lean your weight forward, knees, chest, and chin, or chaturanga. Inhale to roll up. Exhale, down dog. Bring your feet together, lift your left leg up. Bend the knee, open the hips to the left hand side, drop your head. Keep breathing for 3, 2, and left foot outside of the left hand. Bounce the hips up and down, up and down, up and down. Right knee comes down, inhale, exhale, left arm up, twist over to your left. And then pick up the back foot, inhale, exhale, bring your heel closer to your butt. Feel the stretch on the top of the right thigh for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release, Vinyasa, step back to plank. Lean your weight forward, knees, chest, and chin, or chaturanga. Inhale, exhale to down dog. Keep moving. Now bring your feet together, bend the knees, look forward, step to the front. Halfway lift, flat back, wing and look up. Cross your fingers behind you, exhale, fold. Drop your head down, keep breathing. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, keeping the belly in, folding from the hips for 3, 2, and 1. Bend the knees a lot, release the fingertips. Inhale, raise your arms up high to Vinyasa mountain pose. And then exhale, hands to heart center. Close your eyes. Take a moment here to set an intention for your practice to neck. Good, and take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale, sigh it out. And before we start officially, I just wanted to check that Mabel and Liz, you can hear me, you can see me. If you can, just, yeah, because I think you guys are kind of not with us right now. So if you can, just give me, Liz, can you hear me? Liz, can you hear me? Okay, make sure your camera is on or your speakers are on. And if you can't hear us, you can log out and then join again. Okay, so let's start. Feet together, belly in. Inhale, raise arms up, Tadasana Mountain. And then exhale, fold, Uttanasana, hands to the floor. Halfway lift, left back, lengthen the gut. Hands to the floor, step back to plank, and lower down halfway. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, down dog. Keep breathing. 4, 3. Pushing the floor away from you. 2. And 1. Feet together. Bend the knees, look forward. Step or jump to the front. Halfway lift, left back, lengthen, look up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, raise your arms up high, Tadasana Mountain. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana, hands to the ground. Halfway lift, left back, lengthen, look up. Hands to the floor, step or jump. And lower down halfway. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, down dog. One breath, one movement. For those with tighter hamstrings, remember you can always bend the knees. Yeah, relaxing the neck for 3, 2, and feet together. Bend the knees, look forward, step or jump to the front. Halfway lift, left back, lengthen, look up. Exhale, fold. Again, one more time. Inhale, Tadasana. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana, hands to the ground. Halfway lift, left back, lengthen, look up. Hands to the floor, step or jump. And lower down halfway. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, down dog. Keep breathing for 3. Pushing the floor away from you, keep the arms straight. 2. And feet together, bend the knees, look forward, step or jump. Halfway lift, left back. Exhale, fold. Chair pose, Utkatasana, raise your arms. Keep breathing. Check that you can still see your toes. Sit your butt back a little bit more if necessary. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hands to the floor. Vinyasa, right foot back, step back or jump back. Lower down halfway. Inhale to roll up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Raise your right leg up, inhale. Exhale, right foot in between the hands on the ground. Good, inhale, both arms up and square your hips. You may clap your thumbs to stretch out your shoulders a little bit more. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hands to the floor, Vinyasa. Right foot back and lower down halfway. Inhale. Exhale to downward facing dog. Lift your left leg up, inhale. Exhale, left foot in between the hands on the ground. Back leg straight. Inhale, both arms up, square the hips, clap your thumbs. Reach the fingertips up high, stretch out the armpits for 5. To open up your shoulders, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Vinyasa, left foot back and lower down halfway. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Relaxing the neck, pulling the belly in for 3, 2, and 1. Feet together, bend the knees, look forward, step or jump. Halfway lift, left back, lengthen, look up. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, chair pose, Utkatasana, raise your arms. And then exhale, fall forward, round to right, sit straight ahead. Halfway lift, left back, lengthen, look up. Hands to the floor, step or jump. And lower down halfway. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Raise your right leg up, inhale. Exhale, right foot in between the hands on the ground. Inhale, both arms up. Hands to the floor, Vinyasa, right foot back. And lower down halfway. Inhale. Exhale, down dog. Other side, left leg up, inhale. Exhale, left foot in between the hands on the ground. Inhale up. Hands to the floor, Vinyasa, left foot back. Or if you're tired, you can go straight to down dog, or maybe even child's pose. Inhale. Otherwise, we'll all be in down dog right now. 4, 5, keep breathing. 4, 3, and then is that Carmen's iPad. I want you to press your armpits more towards your thighs. So bend your knees if you need to. Yes, keep the upper back straight. 3, 2, and then let's do 3 frog jumps. Okay, so look between the hands. If you're newer to this, you might want the wall. 1, 2, and 3. Make your way to the top of your mat. Nice. Okay, halfway lift, flat back, lengthen, look up. Exhale, fold. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Raise your arms, inhale. And then exhale, cross your fingers behind you. Fold forward, shoulder stretch. Belly in. Use your belly to fold your body into halves. So you can squeeze the shoulder blades together for 5, 4, 3, 2. Bend your knees again to release the fingertips to the ground. Hands to the floor, crow pose. Knees up into the armpits. Round your back, lean your weight forward. Lift the feet up high. For 5. Squeeze the arms in. 4, as if you're doing chaturanga. 3, 2, step or jump back, chaturanga. 1. Good, inhale to roll up. And then exhaling, downward facing dog. Push your butt up and back. Nice, inhale, right leg up. And then now exhale, right foot in between the hands on the ground. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, open to warrior 2. So bring the left heel down to the ground. Tucking your belly in. Keep breathing. Look at your front fingertips. Good. Make sure the back leg is straight. Front knee 90 degrees. For 5, 4, 3, 2. Right hand forward. Inhale to reverse. Right arm up, left hand down. Feel the stretch on the side body. Keeping your right knee bent. Left leg is straight. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now cross your fingers behind you, okay? And then humble warrior. Bring the shoulder inside the knee, head to the floor. If you have a block and your head doesn't touch the floor, you can rest your head on a block or your water bottle so that your head can rest on something. 4, 5, shoulder inside the knee. 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen, look up. Hands to the floor, Vinyasa. Step your right foot back. Lean your weight forward, lower down halfway. Inhale, roll up, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left leg up, inhale. Exhale, left foot in between the hands on the ground. Inhale up, present lunge. Exhale, open to warrior 2. Left side. Check that your front heel, your left heel is aligned with the arch of the back foot. Keep breathing. Yeah, and then make sure you have the left foot forward, right foot back, or doing the other side also okay. For 5, 4, 3, 2. Now lean your left hand forward, inhale to reverse. Left arm up, right hand down. Feel the stretch on the left hand side of the body. For 5, 4, 3, 2, Come back to center first. Cross your fingers behind you. Humble your warrior. Shoulder inside the knee. Top of the head on the ground. Feel the stretch in your left hip joint. Yeah, if your head doesn't touch the floor, again, you can rest your head on something, your yoga block or your water bottle. Rest it on something. For 5. Shoulder inside the knee. 4. Shoulder inside the knee. 喺個左膝嘅內側。 3. 左膊喺左膝嘅內側。 2. And inhale, halfway lift, lengthen, look up. Hands to the floor, step back to plank. And lower down halfway. Inhale, roll up, please stay focused. And then exhaling, downward facing dog. Push your butt up and back. Keep breathing. I'm not doing anything. I'm just sitting here watching you practice. So you need to pay attention to my instructions. There's no point in looking at the screen. So pay attention to the words. Keep breathing for 3. Carmen's iPad, again, bend the knees a little bit so you can press your armpits closer towards your thighs for 2. And feet together, bend the knees, look forward, step or jump. Halfway lift, flat back, lengthen, look up. Exhale, forward, hands to the floor. Okay, bend your knees, chair pose, Utkatasana, raise your arms. Sit your butt low and back. Keep breathing for 5. 4, 3, 2. Hands to heart, inhale. Sit even lower and twist to your right hand side. Up and pushing down to the bottom hand a lot. Sitting your butt low. Open your arms up and down. Level 2, you may stay here. Level 3, side crow. Hug the elbows in, lean your weight forward into your fingertips. Keep breathing. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back to center. Separate your feet to hip width. Hook the big toes with your first and second fingers. Inhale, lift the chest, lengthen, look up. Exhale, forward, Panagushtasana. Again, feel free to bend the knees if your belly doesn't touch your thighs. Keep breathing. Relax your neck, drop your head down. 4, 5. And when you grab the toes, see if you can pull the big toes up. Bending the elbows as if you're pulling something very heavy away from the ground. 4, so your arms are not just there hanging out. The arms are quite active. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Release the fingers, feet and knees together again. Hands to heart. Inhale. Exhale, sit low first, and then twist to your left-hand side. Twist to your left-hand side. I hope you like cats. Good, and then level 2, open your arms up and down. And then level 3, if you have side crow yourself. Remember, side crow, or as in any arm balance, it's all about transferring body weight. Yeah, keep breathing for 5, 4, hugging elbows in, 3, keep your legs together, 2, and 1. Come back to center, okay? Slide your hands under your feet, Parahastasana. Inhale, lift your chest, lengthen, look up. Exhale, fold deep. Remember, if you need to bend the knees, that is when your belly doesn't touch your thighs, please bend the knees until they meet. You do not have to do yoga with legs straight. You do not need to do yoga with legs straight. Drop your head down. Relax your neck. If you can look at the floor right under your face, that means your neck isn't relaxed. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release your hands into Malasana, yogic squat. Turn your toes out, heels in. Arms pushing the knees away from each other. Keep your chest lifted. Keep breathing. Most importantly, belly in for 5. Each inhale, so you can lift the chest higher. 4. Each exhale, push the knees wider. 3, 2, and crow pose again. Hands to the floor, knees up into the armpits, round your back, lean your weight forward, keep breathing. 4, 5, 4, keep the back round, 3, 2, and 1. Chaturanga, step or jump. 1. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, 2, downward facing dog. Okay, now bring your feet together again. Lift your right leg up. Bend the knee, open the hips to the right hand side. And now step your right foot forward outside the right hand. Okay, bring the left knee down, elbows to the ground, lizard. If your elbows can't touch the floor, you can use your blocks. Okay, and at the same time, hug your right knee back into the shoulder. In other words, place more weight on your big toe so that your knee doesn't splay out. Push down into the foot a lot, belly in. And also lift your head a little bit as well so you don't drop your head down. 抬一抬頭少少，所以你個頭唔會跌咗落嚟。Yeah? It's if you want to bring your knee to touch your elbow, your knee to touch your shoulder as much as you can. Your right knee to your right shoulder. And everyone, tuck the back toes down and straighten the back leg. Left knee off the ground. Good. 左膝離開地下。左腳趾擦實地下。Good. Stay there. Squeeze your right knee in, Stella.
要打返電話話返俾佢聽。Okay.
Squeeze your right knee in, Stella. Your right knee is out now. I need you to squeeze it in. Good. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And then come into forearm plank. Forearm plank. Step your feet back, both of them. Building up strength and mobility, openness in your hips. Forearm plank. Forearms on the ground plank. Listen carefully. 手踭喺地下 forearm plank. 4, 5. If your hands are on the floor, that means you're not in the right pose. 4, 3, 2. From there, push your hands down a lot, straighten your arms into down dog. Directly. You're not coming down to the knees first. Directly go to down dog. Good. And then back to dolphin. Bring the elbows down to the floor directly. Dolphin. Knees off the ground. Okay. Down dog again. Push your hands down a lot. Elbows off. And then elbows down. Dolphin. Okay. One more time. Down dog. And then dolphin. Good. Child's pose and rest. All right. So bring yourselves slowly back to downward facing dog. Back to downward facing dog. Feet together, lift your left leg up. Bend the knee, open the hips to the left hand side. And then left foot outside the left hand on the ground into lizard. Okay? So elbows to the ground, hug the left knee into your body. Okay, bring your left knee as close to your left shoulder as you can. Keep the weight on your left big toe. Keep your weight to your left big toe. So I'm asking you to bring all of your strength back to the center line. For those who are especially mobile and flexible, learn how to use your strength. If you're too flexible, you're just like an overcooked spaghetti. If you're too stiff, you're like a spaghetti in the back, in the supermarket. I want al dente. Soft on the outside, hard on the inside. Russo is nodding his head. He knows what I'm talking about. Okay, back leg straight. Back leg straight if it's not yet straight. Knee off the ground, belly in. Again, Left knee hugging into the shoulder. Yes, we are holding it for a very long time. Elbows on the floor, not hands. Elbows on the floor, not hands. For 5, 4, 3. We're still in lizard Mabel while you're out so early. 2. And now you step back to forearm plank. Forearm plank. You don't have to look at the screen. I'm not doing anything. So you just pay attention to my words and listen. So you but I need you to pay attention, okay? Keep breathing. Forearm plank. Body in a straight line. Shoulders above the elbows. Shoulders above the elbows. If you're turning your head left and right, that means you're not focused. If you're looking at the screen, that means you're not focused either. If you're dropping your head down, that means you're not focused. Stay focused. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and now come down, have a look first. You have 2 options to the transition. Option 1, you do what you did earlier, whereas you have, okay, from dolphin, 1 hand at a time, into down dog. This is easier for level 2. If you're stronger, level 3, bring your elbows down to the floor and off the ground at exactly the same time. Okay? So both elbows come to the floor and then off the ground at exactly the same time. Got it? So give it a go. Everyone come back to dolphin first, whereas you have the elbows on the ground. Okay? Body in an inverted V shape, and then slowly push yourself into down dog. Both hands at the same time. And then both elbows come down at the same time, if possible. If not, 1 elbow at a time, it's okay. 4 more times like this. Keeping your arms back. Don't shift your weight forward because that makes it so easy. Keep your weight back, yeah? Keep your armpits pressing back as well. When you're done, after a total of 5 times, you may rest in child's pose. For those who are newer to my class, if you find this hard, you have come to the right class. This is level 2, level 3. So go to another Vinyasa class. I sometimes have easier classes, and I welcome you to those classes. But I welcome everyone to challenge yourself in every class you attend. If you're not in child's pose yet, you should be in child's pose now. Okay, so a lot of warm up went on. So I want to show you to do flying pigeon. Okay, so warmed up the hips, we warmed up the shoulders, we warmed up the core strength, and hopefully you can do this. So let me just adjust the position of the camera. So I'm gonna come back to down dog, right foot forward, and I have to bring the shoulder under the knee. My right hand will be outside the foot. I round my back, I push my hands down a lot, and I turn my foot back. Okay, so the toes pointing back. I bend my elbows, and then shift the weight forward, flying lizard. So from the side, it looks something like this. Again, down dog, bring the right foot outside, shoulder under the knee, hands outside the foot, round my back, bend the elbows, lean forward, and come up. If you're newer to this, you probably want to use blocks if you have yoga blocks at home. So you can place your hands on the blocks and it will make it so much easier, like this. So if you have the hands on the blocks, okay, take the block with you, left hand outside, okay, because then your shoulders and your body is already elevated. Bend the elbows, hug the elbows in, lean your weight forward, push down to lift up. Okay, give it a go. Good luck. Let's do the right hand side first. Okay, so right hand, right shoulder under the knee, right hand outside the foot, Okay? You must turn your toes back first. Bend the knee a lot, bend the elbows as well, and lean your weight forward. If your left foot, the back foot doesn't come up, it's okay. Keep breathing. 4, 5. 4, more advanced, bend the back knee as well. 3, turn it into more or less a back bend. 2, and 1. Nice, slowly release and change sides. Change sides. Okay, you signed up for level 3, I give you level 5, okay? So it's okay. Change sides. If you have blocks, I highly recommend them. And if you can't do it today, it's okay. You just keep working on it. Someday it will happen. Good. 4, 5. You must bend the left knee a lot. 4, point the toes back. Otherwise, it will be stuck on the floor. 2, and 1. Slowly release. Okay, shake your wrists. Put the blocks aside, rest in downward facing dog. Good. Bring your feet together again. Lift your right leg up. Bend the knee, open the hips to the right hand side. And then now bring your right knee on top of the right elbow. Bend the elbow, hug the elbows in and lean forward. You can keep your left foot on the ground. For those who can do Kundayasana, you can come into Kundayasana, where you have the left foot off the ground. 4, 5. 4, bending the elbows is key. 3, 2, and chaturanga. 1, jump back, Stella, nice. Inhale, roll up, and then exhale, downward facing dog. Let's try the other side, left leg up, inhale. Exhale, left knee outside the elbow, on top of the elbow, on your upper arms. Yeah, bending the elbows, lean your weight forward. Feel free to keep the big toes on the floor. Otherwise, lift your back leg up. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and chaturanga. 1. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, 2, downward facing dog. Sit yourself up, shake your wrists. So most of you more or less were able to do lizard and Kundayasana 2. Let's see if we can link them together. Again, blocks will be highly helpful. It will be also helpful if you have blocks of the same height. I don't, so you know, it is what it is. So you will start from lizard first. Okay, lean forward, and then release the right foot, come out to Kundayasana, and then chaturanga. Inhale, exhale. Okay, give it a go. Round your body at all times, like angry cat. Bending the elbows is key, just like doing chaturanga throughout the whole transition. Nice butt. And then turn, and then swing your right foot out to the side. That will help you come into Kundayasana. Good. For 5. Yes, that's it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Left leg up, inhale. Left foot outside the hand. Get ready for flying pigeon. So bring your shoulder under the knee, left hand outside the foot. Bend both elbows, round your back. Bend the knee, left knee a lot. Point the toes back as well. And then for 5, maybe back foot up. 4, 3. Now uncurl your left leg. Bring it outside. Bending the elbows. Rest on Kundayasana 2 for 3, 2, and 1. Jump back. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, 2, downward facing dog. Good. You have 2 options. Option 1, you rest in child's pose. Option 2, you rest in headstand. If you have a freestanding headstand practice, headstand 1 minute. Okay? If not, child's pose or down dog for 1 minute, also okay. When you're ready, 1 minute from now. If you're at home, if you don't have a wall, but you have someone around, just maybe ask your relative, your family member to give you a spot so you won't fall down. Safety always comes first. Keep breathing. If you feel tired, breathe. If you feel pain in the neck, come down. But if you're tired, just breathe through it. Imagine this tightness like this COVID-19 that never really goes away. If you give up now, it will consume you. So see if you can use your breath, use your willpower to get through this together. We have about 20 seconds. Doing yoga is like learning how to live our life. The poses are really secondary. Child's pose, everyone. Everyone in child's pose, wherever you came from. And all these challenging poses are like the challenges and hurdles. Whatever is given us a hard time in our lives outside the mat. And for those poses that we can do, are like the successes, the great things we can achieve in our life. But nothing is permanent. All the successes or challenges will be over one day. All we need to do is to breathe and move on to the next pose, just like the next chapter in our life. Speaking of which, downward facing dog. Bring your feet together from down dog. Bend the knees, look forward, step or jump to the front. Halfway lift, flat back, lengthen the gut. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees, chair pose, Utkatasana. Sit in a chair, sit in a chair. Garudasana, eagle pose, right leg. So lift the right leg up, cross, and then right arm under and cross. Okay, lifting your chest up, lengthen the body, sucking your belly in for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to chair pose directly. Back to chair pose. And then let's do the other side. Left leg up, and then cross, left arm under, and cross as well. Good, keep breathing. 4, 5. So you can also lift the elbows up to stretch your shoulders. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release. Tree pose, right side. Bring your right foot inside the left thigh. Left foot standing on the floor firmly. Yeah, hands to heart center if you can balance. Reach your arms up if you can really balance. Belly in. Keep breathing. Now, level 3, if you want to add a side stretch, you bend over to your right side where your knee is pointing. Nice. And feel the stretch on the left-hand side of the body. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release. Back to standing. Left foot in tree. Left foot in tree. Left foot inside the right inner thigh. Belly in. Hands to heart center. Or arms up. Okay. Now, optional side stretch to the left knee side. Feel the stretch on the right hand side of the body. Keep breathing for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to center and release. Good. Natarajasana, dancer pose. Okay, so left foot standing on the floor, right hand holding on to the inside of the right foot, knees together, belly in, Left arm up, inhale. Exhale, kick the foot out and back, up and back. And then you lean forward. But keep your right leg kicking. Keep your right leg kicking. Your body resembles a warrior three shape. So shake someone's hand with your left hand for 5. Yes, that's it. Karen, that's it. Keep leaning forward and stronger in the back leg. 4. That's it. 3, so that your legs will become like a split. 2. Very nice, Yunji. And 1, slowly come back to center and release. Using the same principle, you do this on the left-hand side. So the energy of the pose of this back bend comes from the leg, yeah? When you're ready, go. Keep your knees somewhat on the same parallel line, June, so your left knee doesn't want to go out to the side. Keep kicking back only. Body eventually comes into a warrior three shape. Your belly, your chest kind of parallel to the ground. And then Wendy, stronger in the back leg for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back up and release. Beautiful. Come back to the front of your mat. Okay, feet together. Bend your knees, chair pose, Utkatasana. Raise your arms. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana, standing forward fold. Halfway lift, flat back, lengthen the gut. Hands to the floor, step or jump. And then lower down halfway. Inhale to roll up. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Push your butt up and back. Raise your right leg up, inhale. Exhale, right foot in between the hands on the floor. Good, inhale, both arms up. Raise your arms. Good. And then exhale, open to warrior 2. Warrior 2. Look at your front fingertips. Lean your right hand forward. Inhale to reverse. Right arm up, left hand down. Hands to the floor, Vinyasa. Step your right foot back. Lower down halfway. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Don't forget to engage your core. Lift your left leg up. Inhale. Exhale, left foot in between the hands on the ground. 左腳去到雙手中間. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, open to warrior 2. Lean your left hand forward. Inhale to reverse. Left arm up, right hand down. Hands to the floor. Vinyasa, left foot back. And lower down halfway. Inhale, roll up. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Pushing your butt up and back. Keep breathing for 3, 2, and 1. Now come down for a second. Take a look here. If you have blocks, they will be super helpful. Place the blocks at the top corners of your mat. Look between the hands. Suck the belly in. Okay, easy peasy. Yeah, so try to keep your feet off the ground at all times, okay? Basically, we're doing a jump through. If the first time doesn't work, you try 2 or 3 more times until your butt lands on the ground and you don't hurt your butt. When you're ready, go. So as you're jumping, you're crossing your legs at the same time. Yeah, and if it works, see if you can jump through more smoothly. If jumping through using the blocks is easy, see if you can maybe even jump through without the blocks. All right, you have 2 more times to go. Try not to get stuck, Stella. Especially when you're in mid-air, keep engaging your core. Don't let your feet come down. Keep pushing down into the floor. Nearly there, pull, nearly there. And then once you're done, you will lie down on your back, get ready for some back bend. We just finish up our warm-up. So lie down, not Shavasana, people. Why are you straightening your legs so quickly already? Bring your feet to your butt. Head is center. Bridge pose to start. When you're ready, go. Good. Cross your fingers under your body. Keep breathing. Yeah, so Wendy 小朋友可以擒上去係啦，俾多啲重量佢，咁佢就可以用多啲腳嘅力。Nice for 5. And it's good to have someone to push your hip bones because then that will really train you on how to use your legs to deepen the back bend safely. And we already learned that from dancer pose, right, Wendy? 4. If you want, ask your kids to jump on you again. 2. I'm just kidding. And 1. Slowly release. Turn your knees left and right. Release your lower back. Now you have 3 more back bends. Okay, 3 more back bends. Feel free to repeat bridge if you're tired, especially for level 2. Now, if you already know wheel, you can also do wheel. If you have a drop back practice, you can drop back into wheel. You can also do Viparita Dandasana with your elbows on the floor, forearm wheel. So we're in a virtual class situation. I'm giving you all these versions, yeah? Do what you can and do it best. Always listen to your body. Don't follow what other people are doing. 3, 2, and 1, and slowly release. You have 2 more rounds. Of course, you can also come into a wheel pose from an inversion, say a headstand or pincha for level 3 or 4. Yeah, always challenge yourself enough. Always challenge yourself enough to keep your brain interested. Or one-legged version, that's also very good, Liz. Good, and then when you're ready, slowly come back down. Spin your knee side to side. Well done, Wendy 小朋友，係啦，坐上去，大力跑上去。And then last one. Stand up. Yeah, good. And then Stella, you can pick up the block and drop the block behind you and then pick it up again. Very lightly. Good. Nice. And then June, cross your fingers behind your head. Lift your head up, chin to your chest. June, walk your feet closer to your hands. Turn your knees in for 3. Nice. 2, bring your feet closer to each other. June. And 1, everyone come down and release. Happy baby. Happy baby. Gently roll your body side to side. Massage your lower back. And then Russo, see if you can keep your knees more 90 degrees. Yes. Hip stretch left side, so bring your right foot on the floor. Okay, and then bring your left leg in a number 4 position. Left hand through the triangle in front of you. Inhale, exhale, pull everything into your chest. Flex your left foot to protect your left knee joint. Keep breathing. But 係用左腳 left foot 就正話啱嘅。Yeah, this is correct. But take a few more deep breaths here. Good. Now, you can come out and have a look here first. So from here, hip stretch. I will release my hands and catch the foot. Straighten the left leg. Bring my hips up as if I'm doing a plow. And then lift up and stay there. With the right leg in, half lotus. So it requires a lot of core strength, control, and hip opening. Again, if the first time doesn't work, try a few times. Yes. And then basically come up into a boat pose with a half lotus there. Feel a nice stretch in your left hip. If at this point still not working out, you can move on. Otherwise, you'll be doing this all night. Good. And then slowly release, lie down. hip stretch, right side. So change legs simply. Right hand through the triangle in front of you. Pull your legs into your chest. Each exhale, bring your legs a little bit closer towards yourself. And then now, straighten your left leg, that is, grab your foot, bring your hips over your head. Think about a plow pose in here, yeah? And then from plow, holding onto the foot, rock and come up to seated. Good. The hardest thing is not to rock up. The hardest thing is to, once you're up, and stay there for 5, 4, 3, 2, don't hurt yourself, people, and 1, slowly release. Good. Lie down. Anyway, supine twist. So you can simply bend your knees to the left. If you want to do it with legs straight, you can also do that. You guys are all level 2, level 3. You should know what to do at this point. Or maybe do eagle legs, crossing your legs over. That is also can. And turn your head to the opposite side. Deep breathing. Close your eyes. Good. And inhale, come back to center. Twist to the other side. To the left, yeah, or to the right, whatever side you did earlier, do the opposite. And relax. Close your eyes. Beautiful. Now inhale, slowly come back to center. You have 2 options. Option 1, shoulder stand, plow pose, and then fish. Option 2, headstand or any inversions you want to work on. Okay, remember I'm not there with you, so if you need the wall, and I would, think that you might want to be a bit more conservative in your practice tonight. Yeah, sometimes less really is more. So always listen to your body, challenge yourself enough so that your brain, your body is always interested, always curious in whatever you do, however you breathe. For those who are in shoulder stand, into plow now, if you're not in plow yet. For those in headstand, hang on, just really hold on tight into your core. For those in plow pose, slowly roll yourself down. Make your way into fish. Headstand people, stay in headstand. Just another 20 seconds or so as they finish in a fish pose. And then from fish, lift your head up, relax, everyone in Shavasana, final relaxation. Feel free to gently move your body, adjust your body, find the best and most relaxing shape and position for yourself. Completely relax the belly so that as you inhale, your belly would rise. Exhale, your belly would Drop to the spine. Close your eyes. Deep breathing. Everything we did earlier, back bends, upside down, twists, arm balance, was simply a warm-up, a preparation for this current moment. So now enjoy this sense of relaxation, this stillness, this sense of focus. And we'll all wake up together. Slowly move your toes, your fingers. Bring your feet together and reach your arms behind you. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale, side it out. Tuck your knees into your chest and slowly roll over to your right-hand side. Rest in a fetal position. When you're rested enough, push yourself up into any comfortable seated position. Sitting up tall and straight. Rest your hands in Chi Mudra on your knees. Shoulders relaxed, face relaxed. Notice how your body feels. Notice how your mind feels. How your brain has reacted to any of the more challenging poses tonight. And whatever reaction you had, see if you can let them go now. Because the present moment is the most important lesson right now. This current state of mind that we have all created together. Bring your hands together in front of your heart center. Thumbs to third eye, in between the eyebrows. Always be grateful for the yoga practice and for being healthy. Thank you and namaste. How's everyone? If Anil can turn on unmute, or to unmute everyone, please, if that's okay.
Okay, once.
How's everyone? Good. All right.
Hi.
So,
Thank you.
so before you log out, I just want to say good luck and bon voyage to Russo. This is his last night in Hong Kong.
Bye, Russell.
And a very good and supportive member at Yoga Room, so he's moving to Sydney.
Oh,